Go. What is up, lovely people? It is Meg here, and today we are doing a video I haven't done before. We are trying the TikTok trend for the flawless foundation. So if you are a new subscriber, thank you for coming to my channel. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you for coming back. It means the world to me. So let's get on the video. So I've actually written down how to do this. It's just a lot easier than watching the video and pausing. And as you can see, I've already done my eyes and my brows. So I'm just going to do my face. So like always, I'm just going to take my mirror here. And the first step is foundation. So I am using the Nivea Day Cream 24-Hour Moisturiser Vitamin E for normal skin foundation. Moisturiser even. And I know some people might think this is weird, but I actually shaved my face with a like face razor, just because you get like the peach fuzz and uneven tones. I just find that using a like face razor just makes the surface a lot smoother. And yeah, also I just think it's a lot easier. Like it just, application goes on a lot smoother, I think. And yeah, I just like it. That is the moisturiser base on. So step number 2 is taking a translucent powder and really lightly putting that all over your face. So I am taking the Revolution translucent powder, just this one here. And like I say, you only need a little bit, apparently. I haven't tried this out before. This is the first time try. So we're just going to see how it works. Okay. If anyone has tried this before, or anyone does this as like their normal routine, please let me know down below. I'm going to be filming 3 videos today, so what I'm going to do, each video takes roughly around half an hour to an hour to film. So once I've done them, I'm going to come back and show you the results. Obviously I've got my light here, so I've got the heat from the light just to see like how it wears up as I'm talking as well, because I'd imagine it go cakey, but apparently it doesn't. So okay, so that's my thin layer. It has definitely like mattified my face down, has like kind of colour corrected a little bit. So it doesn't feel heavy so far. I know I've only got 2 products, but so far it's okay. So next step is setting spray. So I'm taking the Revolution Pro Supreme Hold Finishing Spray. It looks like this. And you've got to let this dry before you do the next step. I'm really interested actually to see how this does work, because there's a lot of layers here. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. Considering normally it's just like moisturiser, foundation, primer, powder. So right, that's done. So next off is a primer. So next step is primer. I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, my kind of go-to. I really like this one, as you guys know. Right, and then we are just blending this in. Okay, so this hasn't budged or anything. Like I kind of thought that the powder would start to like, do you know when it like goes under like little balls? I kind of thought it would do that. It's definitely made my skin look a lot clearer, as in like pore-wise. I don't know if you can see. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. And is it worth it? Like, is all these steps worth it? That's what I also want to know. Okay, so that is the primer. Next off is the foundation, and then doing the rest of my makeup like normal. At the moment, I am using the Liquid Skin Foundation? Double Fix Foundation. I don't know how you say that. It's the new Makeup Revolution XX by Revolution even. The foundation like this, I got it for Christmas. I love it. It's very thick, very high coverage. It's really, really good though. So I usually use a brush at the moment, but I'm just going to do a beauty blender just to see if it just helps it a little bit. Like I said guys, this coverage is crazy. It's so good. I love this foundation. And it's not drying either like a lot of thick foundations. Also with this foundation, a little bit goes a really long way. I think that's like what, 1 pump? 1.5 pumps. I also get really like creasy underlines, so it'll be interesting to see how it wears under my eye. Okay, so far there's no cakiness. It has gone on really well, which I'm actually really surprised about. I did think there's going to be a lot of cakiness, bunching up, that sort of thing, but it's actually okay. So I'm going to take my Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in CO1, just where I normally would. Again, that's blended out. I look like a ghost. Oh my god. I know I literally look like Casper the Ghost right now. I match my hoodie, I match the wall, but this is my shade. So I'm just going to go in with the Imagination Highlight to the Moon palette, and I'm going to take the top 2 shades here just to go over my face, just to matte everything down a bit. So then from the same palette, I am going to take the 3 shades here and just that one there, just to warm up the face. Okay, so the eyes are really creasing now. That's one thing. I'm going to put some translucent powder underneath there just to see if that fixes anything. If you had really dry skin, I don't know if this would work, because it does pick up. Yeah, it picks up in creases a lot. That's really creasy. I'm gonna see if you can see. So as you can see here, it is really picking up in the creases. So I'm gonna try and buff it out. Let's see what I can do with my beauty blender. Where did I put it? What the hell? What the hell? Where has that gone? Okay, I've lost my beauty blender. I actually have no idea where that's gone. What the hell? Okay, no idea where that is. I'm so confused. Right, so. You know, it's helped it a little bit, not much. I can imagine that will get worse as the day goes on, but we shall see. I'm going to just finish off putting some colour into my face. Okay, so already I've just noticed it's coming off on my nose. Right, cool. Caking around the nose. I think for photos, you know, this would be really cool, but you know, at the moment it's not holding up and I'm literally just putting powder products on top. And this is my everyday makeup routine, not the eyes obviously, but base wise, this is what I do every day and my stuff never cakes like that. So it's not because I'm just using powder products, because like I said, I do this every day. So we shall see how that wears. Okay, so I finished my face. I'm just going to go back in with my setting spray, just to lock everything in place. Now I've got you in closer. You know, it does look okay from afar. It's, you know, it's nice. It's a nice base. But yeah, do I think it's worth it at the moment? No, I don't, truthfully. You know, it's a cool hack. I think it's a lot of time, a lot of effort, and to be honest, where is it? I've had the same, if not better, coverage just from this foundation and the products that I normally use anyway. I think if you moisturise regularly anyway, and if you moisturise and use a nice primer before, I know some people don't even use primers, some people just use a good moisturiser. Yeah, I think you can get the same effect. Like I said, I am about to go and film some other videos, So I will come back in with like an update in a few hours time of like just how it's wearing when I've been talking and doing things. But yeah, at the moment my under eyes are more creased than normal. I've already noticed. I've tried to buff it out with a bit of eyeshadow, but even that's not really saving it. Yeah, you know, it's just not my thing really. It's already come off around my nose. Like I say, the under eyes are creasy as hell. Up here, I'll bring you in. As you can see, my forehead is creased already. Under eyes, side of my nose, on my nose. So I'm not really loving it. Like I said, I'll be back in a few hours with a facial update. Right guys, so we are back. How long are we back? So we've been back, well, we've been gone about 2 hours. Just under 2 hours. So, let me find a mirror and we are going to do a face check. I haven't looked since, so this is the first time looking. Okay, so I've noticed it's very cakey. I'm going to zoom you guys in a minute. Very cakey on my chin. It looks very thick there. The sides of my nose haven't got any worse. And the top of my nose hasn't got any worse either. It's kind of just stayed the same. My under eye lines, they have got a bit thicker, like deeper. And the lines on my forehead are pretty much the same. So I think, you know, in terms of budging, I don't think it does, because I had these lines anyway, so they haven't really got that worse. It's just stayed the same, as in not great. So would I do this again? No. Do I think it's worth it? No. This is a smash or a pass. This is a definite pass. I just don't see the point. If you've got a good foundation that's got good coverage, good powder, good concealer, you really don't need all this extra stuff on your face. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. That's a better lighting. There. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, my under eye lines are thriving. As is this side. Very prominent. On my nose. Oh, there you go. Perfect. On my nose, it has really shown texture, which I am not here for. I think a nose is a very hard place to have makeup on anyway, as in like to stay on. So I'm not surprised about the nose at all. I've got the side of the nose here. It's gone a bit bunchy here. I can tell that's going to be the next place to go. And the chin, you can't really tell on camera, but it's just very thick here. I look like that. What was that program when we were younger? And it's like, she's just her lips like this. I can't think of what it was called, but you know what I mean if you're a 90s kid. But yeah, would I do it again? No. I just don't think it's very flattering. Not on my skin tone anyway. It worked wonderfully for some people. I'm just not that person. Am I upset? No, because I don't. If this was amazing, I'd be like, oh, I've got to go through all that hassle all day, every day. So I'm kind of glad it didn't work for me. Just because if that was amazing, I'd want to do that all the time. But like I say, it's obviously worked on loads of other people. That's why it was a viral trend. People absolutely loved this. I'm just not a massive fan, and that is fine. Things don't work for everyone. They work for some, so that's okay. If you have got any other hacks or any other viral videos you want me to test out, please leave them down below. If it's a video, you can leave a link down below and I would check it out. If it's just a sort of known thing, you can leave that too, and I will check it out. But until then guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below if you are not subscribed already. I will have all my social medias down below, so you can go follow me on there to get involved in future videos. And until then guys, I will love you and leave you, and I will see you next week. Bye guys! Oh, and like always, have an amazing day, morning and night. Bye!